Hey, can we talk about something I don't think we say loud enough? This morning, I woke up completely afraid of my own to-do list. Seriously, like a full-on nervous system dysregulation just at the thought of looking at it. And I know that might sound silly to some people, but if you're an ADHD woman, you get it. We carry so much, juggle so many spinning plates, and when it all piles up, our body and brain freeze. So if your to do list ever feels like a threat instead of a tool, you're not broken. You're not alone. So let's talk about it. First, let's be real. Our to do lists aren't just about tasks, they represent pressure, expectations, things we should have done already. And if you're anything like me and most ADHD women, perhaps some things you really wanted to say no to, but struggled to actually set that boundary. And for ADHD brains, especially in women, we're often holding a lot under the surface. We tend to be highly sensitive, emotionally attuned, and driven, but also exhausted. So when that list gets long, it's not just what's on it, it's everything it represents: failure, disappointment, overwhelm, shame, or at least the fear of it all. And the more we avoid it, the scarier it gets. Just like avoiding your finances, delay creates dread. So this morning, I used 3 steps to face the fear and actually get moving. And I'm about to share them with you so you can do the same. First, I paused and noticed what was happening. I noticed tension in my chest, racing thoughts, dread. Instead of pushing it away, I got curious. What part of me is afraid right now? What does it need? I happened to be journaling, so I wrote it out. But you can do this in your head or on a walk, maybe through art, whatever helps you connect. And then I validated that feeling. Of course, a part of me is feeling overwhelmed. Of course, it's afraid. That makes so much sense. This alone helped my nervous system settle enough to move forward. Next, I did a brain dump, just scribbled everything down onto a sheet of paper. Some days I use sticky notes, color coding, or Trello, but today I just needed it out of my head. So I did it. Then I asked myself, what actually needs to happen today? I pulled out 2 or 3 realistic priorities, and I know with time blindness, that's tough, and made little mini lists. Just seeing fewer items helped me breathe easier. This is where we start moving with our brain instead of against it. Then I picked one task, just one. I headed over to my favorite Caribou coffee, the one that feels like a spa. If you've ever been to the one in Maple Grove, you know what I mean, and got started. And here's the key: I celebrated every single thing I crossed off that list because dopamine matters, y'all. Each small win helped my brain trust that I can do this, even if it started from a frozen place. Before I wrap up, there's one more thing that helped. I took myself to yoga this morning, my first in person class since the COVID shutdowns. And oh my goodness, that helped me reconnect to my body, my breath, and my focus. When we tend to our nervous system, everything gets easier. And that's exactly what I created my new journal book experience to help you do. It's called The Self-Loved ADHD Woman Way: How to Stop Playing Small with ADHD. It is a guided journal book experience to help you stop playing small, move through overwhelm, and regulate your nervous system in a way that honors your brain, your energy, and your life. If your to do list ever feels terrifying, it's not just about the list, it's about old patterns and internal pressure that you hold deep in your body. This journal will help you release those, step into clarity, and find your own rhythm again. The pre sale is now open, so reserve your copy now using the link in the description. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.